Hey there, Miss Heaven. Um, my right quad been messing with me for a few weeks now, but last night, um, that boy was hurting so bad it like woke me up out my sleep. So I'm gonna just rest it for a couple of days. Probably do no, I ain't gonna do no walking, no jogging, none of that. Excuse. No walking, no jogging, no squats, no lunges, none of that. You be doing none of that for a few days. But today I'm gonna do me and Mr. Tim was talking about the other day, that 10 to 50 routine. You do 10 pushes once, 20 pushes twice, uh 30 pushes 3 times, 40 pushes 4 times, 50 pushes 5 times. I was gonna do what Swole was doing the other day, but I'll get that in eventually. Basically, you just do he was doing 12 laps. He was doing 12 laps of pushes to failure, full range of motion. That shit look tough. I'm gonna try that shit out one day. I did it before for 50 minutes. You basically do as many pushes you can for 30 seconds. Rest 30 seconds. Do that for 50 minutes. Or was it an hour? One of them, I did one of them. I don't remember how. I think it's an hour. It might have been an hour I did before. But that was tough too. It was similar to that though. But on this one, you do full range. I think he was doing full range of motion to failure, and then rest a minute, and then go back to back and do that for. I think he had it set for 12 rounds. I don't know how many he did, but today we're gonna do the. I got this routine from Tim Fat. So the first round, 10 pushes. Oh, that hurt right there. I'm about to walk it up. Now it's 2 rounds of 20. 2 rounds of 20. Probably gonna break when I get to 40s and 50s, but I'm gonna try to run through these 10, 20s, and 30s. One more 20. 10 minutes elbows on fire. I really wasn't gonna do nothing today, tell you the truth. But I ain't gonna be walking or jogging for the next few days, so I wanted to get something in. 20 more. 20 more. One more round, 20. 10 once, 20 twice, 33, 44, 55. 33 times. Should have a crazy pump after this. It's 550 pushes the hard way. Let's get it. Yeah, it hurt. Pain. Pain. It's pain here. What's up, DJ? Hurt my quad, bro. Actually been bothering me for a minute. But last night it woke me up out my sleep. And I couldn't even like get comfortable in the bed. I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't get comfortable. Had to sit on my lazy boy. So we collab Monday. We're gonna have to do all upper body. So definitely ain't gonna be able to do nothing with the lower. Give this boy a minute to heal. It had already been bothering me for a few weeks now, but I guess I just overdid it. With all that walking and jogging I done did the last couple of weeks. See, I've been doing close to 3 miles every day. 1.2 jog, the 10-pound vest, and I did the 10-pound vest yesterday. I think that's what did it. I felt it. It just, it don't really bother me until I go to lay down at night, though. I could feel it like, I could feel it now, but it ain't gonna really hit me till tonight when I lay down. I'm gonna try to stay off of it as much as I can. 30. One more 30. One more 30. Musa, what up? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that for sure. That's all upper body. Let me see. That'll be something like, let's make it 200. 200. So that'll be like 25 pushes, uh, 10 pulls, 15 dips for 20 rounds. 25 pushes, 15 dips, 10 pulls for 20 rounds. That'll give us 500 pushes, 200 pulls, and 300 dips. We definitely could do that. One more 30. Now we finna do 44 times. 44 times. Yeah, that sounds like a plan right there, DJ. That's 1,000 reps in a month. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, oh. Did you and Mr. Tim talk about when y'all was gonna collab? Oh, 60, 100. So we just got 110 in 7 minutes. It's about to be another 120. 160, right? Oh, 44 times. Oh, what's going on, Mr. Luke? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Oh. What's up, Luke? Ah, let me get this 40. And then I'll read that chat just came up. 44 times. Doing the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 routine. Got this from Mr. Tim. I forgot who he said he got it from, but I got it from him. So shout out to Mr. Tim. Pain. Pain. Oh. 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 Yeah, I usually come up off the push-ups with my right leg or burpee style. Not today. Pull up on my left. Oh. Try to be as ginger as I can on this right. That boy on 10. Oh. Slow. Nah, everything works, well. I'm doing them fast right now, but it's how I'm doing it. It's how I'm doing it. Pump already crazy. Pump already crazy. And I ain't even halfway through. But nah, negative's great, boy. Negatives definitely build muscle. Ain't nothing better than negatives. No matter what you're doing. Squats, any negative in the century is really, in my opinion, the the form you're supposed to do. Not necessarily supposed to do, but you don't have to do as many reps when you're doing negatives and eccentric. Like you do 3-4 reps on pull-ups with a negative and eccentric for 10 rounds. That's good money. And that ain't nothing but 50, 60 reps. But that's good money. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that full stretch and you coming in the low. That's the same with the pushes and the squats. Negative and eccentric is the way to go when you're really, really trying to build muscle. But you could get progressive overload with high volume. You could get swole from doing shorties. You could get swole from doing full range of motion. It just depends, on the reps. That's what it really all come down to is the reps. We got cats that do shorties, but they getting 100 shorties in for 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? They getting 100,000 reps in 10 rounds. 100 reps doing just shorties in one round. You know what I'm saying? 100 straight shorties. Deep in the pocket. Probably doing 30, 40%. I was telling you about my cousin the other day. All he do is about 50, 60%. And he jacked. I'm talking about he swole. But he do 15,000 to 1,500 reps every other day. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he do. But yeah, that negative, man, yeah, and you can't go wrong with that. But it's, everybody gonna come with, some people say you can't build muscle doing shorties. Some people say you can't build muscle doing full range. You know what I'm saying? All that shit work, man. All that shit work. I know motherfuckers who do full range, that's jack, shredded, all that shit. And I know motherfuckers the same way do shorties. Everything count, man. Everything. Shit. Doing them from your knees count. Some people hold the pocket at the bottom for a few seconds, come up. Oh, there's so many different ways to do this shit. There's so many different ways to get to the end goal, man. The main thing is consistency. Okay. Let's go here. And no regrets, right, Miss Heather? Shorties get you right to. I swear they do. The shorties in the penitentiary, yeah. Nah, he was mocking Miss Helen Swell. Luke, that's my man. That's my online nutritionist, dietitian, coach. Luke, that's my man. Yeah, and Luke love women. You gotta love women on my channel, cause I dog the shit out of motherfucking the 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 Fruit Loop community. I don't even play about that shit. They keep the Fruit Loops to themselves, and they own little demonic, uh, uh, mentally unstable circle. I love to see anybody do this routine, full range of motion in a negative. I think that'll be highly unlikely. You gotta be super advanced, super strong as fuck, cause this is tough one. But the pump be crazy. After this, Every time I do this with that 45 down, the pump be there for a couple hours. The blood be flowing for some hours after this shit. That's all the pump be, is your blood flowing through your veins, pushing through, trying to get to the muscles that you engage in. So they swell up. That's all it be. The pump is just blood. Y'all gotta pardon me. I was smoking that big boy cigar last night. Say fruit cakes, sweet cakes. Yeah, Fruit Loops be real fruity. Fruit Loops probably got the most sugar. Yep, them and Fruity Pebbles. Them and Fruity Pebbles. Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles. They should be in the grocery aisle by themselves. They should be amongst none of the other cereals. And that's why I try to keep them. Every time they come over to the other aisle, I kindly pick them up and take them back to their own aisle amongst their own kind. They always trying to come and be in an aisle with us. No, stay in your own aisle. Yeah, pardon me, man. My lungs full of that good smoke last night. I forgot the name of the one I was smoking on. I got it it came in a variety pack. I forgot. I'm about to look. I forgot the name of the one I was smoking on. It was good though. Oh, 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 oh. Here come the tough part, y'all. The 50s. We got 550s. We 19 and a half minutes in. We went through what's that, 160? Oh, 260, 270. Oh, no, that couldn't be right. Gotta be 250. 50, 10, 20, 20, 50, 80, 120. Yeah, it's 270. So what's this? That'll be two. So this actually 530 pushes, I think. I don't know. My mind ain't right yet. I actually ran around a little bit. Came back in the house, took me a little nap. Actually, just got up. Nikki, what up? Say whatever floats your boat. I eat steak. I'm gonna have steak tonight, Luke. Nice little ribeye. I know that ain't the leanest part of the steak, but it's one of the juiciest parts. Plenty saturated fat in that. And the ribeyes. The Angus beef. I'm eating on the Angus beef. With a baked sweet potato and some, I don't know what kind of veggie she gonna make, but then and I got a few shrimp, lightly breaded, lightly breaded. Got a little half a pound on. Put some lemon, squeeze some lemon on that shit, and dip it in some ranch. That's how we getting down. And I'm gonna do it like they do at Longhorn. I'm gonna dice up some peppers and put in that boy. Some jalapenos. Let's get it though. I'm stalling out, Luke. I'm stalling out. I'm stalling out. Ali everywhere, all all over the world, all over the world. In a day, how many workouts you do? I don't work out. I strength train. Only workouts I do is walking and jogging. Yeah, but I don't work out. I strength train. I strength train. I don't work out. Only workouts I do is walking and jogging. Everything else is strength training. Strength training is not working out. And I do this once in the morning. That's it. I get it out the way and I'm done. Get it out the way and I'm done. Every blue moon I might do a routine. And if I'm feeling good, I might do some extra credit, come in and do another 150 reps with some nickels and dimes. But other than that, I train once a day. And I go for a walk and a jog once a day. But I'm taking a few days off from the lower body because my white quad, I don't know if I pulled some or what, but it definitely ain't right. Definitely ain't right. Let me get the first 50. Because Luke on here and he know he'll start talking shit. He know I be stalling out sometimes. Let's get it. This the tough part here, y'all. If we got to break, we're going to break. But we're going to finish these reps. 250 more to go. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, I got a family to take care of too. I ain't got time to just be in the gym all day. I don't even know why. I see if you like an athlete, like a basketball, football, something like that, boxer, you in the gym for 2, 3 times a day, training 2, 3 times a day. That's different. I got I got to God call my number. Ain't no rush. Let me get some reps in early, and that's good enough for me. I can relax for the rest of the day, or do whatever other business I have to take care of for the rest of the day. It ain't that serious. Yeah, some motherfuckers just like hanging at the gym. They like that's where they buddies at. So they go talk to their morning buddies, get some training in, go back in the afternoon, talk to their afternoon buddies, get some training in, same in the evening. I don't even like the gym. I like my pieces and tranquility. Uh, Fat carries the flavor. Ain't no life without that jiggly bites. Nah, you good. You good, Luke. Yes, sir. Prayer before dawn. rising with the sun, work all day, sleep all night. That's how we get it. There you go, Miss Helen. It's an everyday post. But we know, Miss Helen, we know it's tough. We know better, but it's tough. You know, sometimes we get pulled out our mood, you know, getting attacked and shit. But for the most part though, man, I've been in a good mood, man. I don't know when the last time I had a I ain't gonna say, life be life, but I'm saying, like, I'm just out of character and not smiling and feeling good for the day. I can't even remember the last time I was just mad and upset for the whole day over something. I can't even remember. Yeah, y'all hang in there. Get greater later, man. Man, I've been having nothing but good days, Miss Helen. Nothing but good days. I'm glad Luke in a good mood. Yeah, yeah, Luke in here dropping jokes. He used to be in dropping knowledge. But we can step away from the knowledge sometime. We ain't gotta get that pushed on us every day, you know. We laugh and smile sometimes too. And when they say there's a time and a place for everything. Time for war, time for peace, you know what I'm saying? Time for laughter, time for crying, you know. It's a time for everything. So today, let's make it a time of laughter, a time of joy. Let's get it. 50 more, y'all. The pump crazy already, y'all. The pump crazy. This boy solid. Solid as a rock, rock, rock. Hey, I went and my wife was in the room last night. I went in there and was like, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. I love that song. 50. I almost didn't come off the ground on that one. Yeah, the pump there, y'all see the tricep? It's there. No jiggling. No jiggling. It's straight solid. Yeah, yeah, solid. Solid. He said, I did 20 sets of push-ups on live within 30 minutes. It usually takes me 45 minutes. I went in. He said, I went in. Did you hear me, OG? Yes, sir. Good money. When you go live today? When you go live today? Miss Heather, you laughing at me? Your husband ain't never came in the room. Was like, Daddy's home. She knew what time it was. This is round 3 for the 50s, y'all. Got 150 reps to go. Yeah, you gonna take it easy on me though, DJ. You say you went live at 7 a.m. Man, I promise you, when I woke up at like 2, around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I promise you, I felt like I felt like going to training and shit. I felt like going to train. Even with this leg like it is. I felt like going to getting it in because I couldn't go back to sleep. I ain't lay back down till like I ended up leaving the house about 6:30, ran around a little bit, got back in about 9:30, and I laid down until like 10:45. Got me a little cat nap in. Laid on my bed, I was able to sleep. I just lay flat on my back, like any type of, if I lay on my stomach, any pressure I put on this quad, that motherfucker hurt. It's hurting now. It's hurting now. It's actually like fuck with my knee a little bit. You know, I tweaked my shit early in the summer this year. So this bright leg just, and that's why I've been wearing this compression socks, because that femur muscle, that one on this side, it was fucking with me. So this whole leg really been fucking with me. So ever since I've been wearing this compression sock though, that shit down there done went away. I got some compression shorts. I'm gonna probably start putting them on for the next couple of weeks so I get my quad back right. All right, let's pump out another 50. Let me read a couple of these and let's pump out another 50. Woke up early, got my reps in, cleaned the apartment like a happy little trooper. Today is a good day, no doubt, Luke. Screaming, let's get it on, let's get it on. Ooh, let's get it on. I'm gonna try that next time, Miss Helen. Come in the door. Boom. Let's get it on. Hey, that's what's up though, Luke. Ain't nothing better than ain't like ain't nothing better than to sit around in a clean crib. Ain't nothing like that. That shit that's like some divinely stuff. That's like getting close to God, man. Everything in order, everything organized. Yeah, yeah, that's just a different level, man. But we ain't gonna talk about down here. This shit stay just like it is. It's order and it's chaos down here. But you go up them stairs, everything immaculate. Yeah, every morning. She be trying to get me to make. I don't make no motherfucking bed, but she every day she get up. But I'm usually up before her anyway and shit. Sometimes I be wanting to come back in and just lay in the bed for a minute, give me a few minutes in, it be made. I be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Make the bed every day. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to start your day off in order. In order. I got that from Napoleon Hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I read a little bit, y'all, every now and then, you know. I read that word more than anything, though. Well, I hear it. I don't really read the word, I listen to it. But I read a few books here and there. Yeah, but Napoleon Hill, he taught me about that, about organization, discipline, order. You know what I'm saying? That's the beginning of all achievements, man, all the success and shit. Two more. Yeah, try this out, y'all. You're gonna have a crazy pump. You're gonna have a crazy pump. I ain't broke yet. Maybe my rest be a little bit longer. But I usually break when I'm in the 50s. Look like I might be getting a little stronger. But you know that rest period can fool you sometimes. I'm gonna try to get right into this next 50 though. Yeah, that Marvin Gaye. Let's say Marvin, and who else in that era? It was Marvin and what's his name? Al Green. Al Green. I say Al Green and Marvin. Yeah, but Marvin definitely was his joints was number one. Marvin had you in all different type of mood. He had you in the mood where you ready to start a revolution. He had you in the mood where no bad the circumstances are, you could feel good in them. He had you in the mood where if you wanted to get you a little piece, you could get it. Marvin Gaye had, man, you can't even really put him in no one genre and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think Al Green, I don't know, that's kind of like my mama used to listen to all that shit. She'd put me up on it, but I remember her bumping Marvin and Al Green. Them was her dudes right there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to let Miss Helen be the judge of that one. Oh, let's get it though. It's round 4 of the 50s, y'all. I'm 38 and a half minutes in. That ain't bad. It usually take me about an hour to do this, motherfuckers. Get this 50 and I'm gonna read a couple more down. Hey, Swole, how you do them 20 rounds? How you do them 20 rounds? How many reps you was getting? Was you just maxing out, going to failure? How you was doing? You was doing a certain amount of reps. Let's get it. 50. One more round. One more round of 50, y'all. Pain. I usually try to get 50 pulls. No pulls today, y'all. Just pushes. 50 more. 50 more. Tim, what's up? Okay, going to failure. That's what's up. So what you was getting me is like 2010 and 15, 15, 20 somewhere. Oh yeah, Sam Cooke too. Square Club. Song Bring It On Home. Bring it on home to me. I ain't up on too much Sam Cooke. Shit. Hey, Mr. Tim, I'm doing that routine I got from you. 10 once, 20 twice, 30 3 times 40, 4 times 50, 5 times. I'm on the last 50 reps. We at 41 and a half minutes. I think the last time I did this took me about an hour. But I know every time I do this routine, the pump be crazy, y'all. The pump be crazy. I'm talking about I be pumped for about 2 hours after I do this shit. It take a long time for the pump to go away on this shit. Oh, yeah. One more 50, y'all. One more 50. One more 50. 21 first set, 15 second set, and then numbers went down because I did every 30 seconds. Yeah, they gonna go down. Full range of motion and negative. Yeah, they gonna go down. It's supposed to go down. I mean, that's good money. That's good money. Shout out to Swirl, y'all, with the negatives. 20 rounds of negatives. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that today too, Swirl. I was gonna do 10 laps. Full range, negatives. But I'm like, let me get this in. I know I get a pump from this. And this was all I was gonna do too. So I'm like, let me do this. But I'm gonna do that with like 5 pulls in the negative for 10 rounds. I'm gonna do that. And with the pushes for the 10 rounds, I'm just gonna max out full range of motion. Negative on the way down, negative on the way down. Explode back up, negative on the way down, explode back up. Yeah, negative in the eccentric and explosion in the concentric on the pull-ups and push-ups. But the push-ups, I'm just gonna go to failure. On the pull-ups, I'm gonna just do 5. And I'm gonna do that for 10 rounds. I might do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. And that'll get me about ready for so I could put this belt to motherfucking DJ L last Monday. He think he gonna give me the business and shit. Cause I'm 53 and he 32. I'm gonna put that belt to his ass. Mr. 10, I got you. I got you, Mr. 10. Show them young cats how it's done. I'm putting that belt straight to his ass. Fucking around with me. Talking about he want to do 25 reps of pushes, 15 dips, and 10 pulls for 20 rounds. Yeah, I'm gonna put that belt to his ass. By the time he done, boy, I'm out breathing hard in the motherfucker. I'm gonna have his ass calling me uncle for real. I ain't gonna let his ass go until he scream uncle. I'm gonna make his ass tap out and shit. He gonna be in that motherfucker screaming, uncle, uncle. I'm gonna be putting that belt to his ass. Wah, wah. Matter of fact, DJL, don't have your son around and shit. I don't want him to see what I'm gonna do to your ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? I still want him to look up to his daddy now. So you make him play in the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for that ass, boy. Straight up. Straight up. You better have ate all your motherfucking Wheaties. You better get up and eat the whole motherfucking box of Wheaties, goddammit. Cause I'm coming for that ass, boy. Don't be fucking around with me, man. I'll play that shit, boy. Straight up. Shout out DJ L, yeah. Your son gonna be asking, Daddy, why you crying? Daddy, why you crying? your son gonna be slapping the screen. Leave my daddy alone. Leave my daddy alone. I'm be like, watch out, son. Old man trying to teach us some new tricks. Yeah, Luke behind the scenes, man. Luke behind the scenes. No doubt, no doubt. Ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition. All we're gonna do is push each other. But I see motherfucking DJL wanna energize the batteries and shit, energize the rabbits and shit like Jacob and shit. That's who really need to collab with DJL. That shit'll be epic. Cause both of y'all ass go to y'all like y'all gonna drop or some shit. You was straight supersetting that shit yesterday. That was nothing but respect, bro. But I'ma still put that belt to your ass though, boy. Fucking around. You see that motherfucker Tiger. You know what that shit mean? Determination, resilience. Yeah. He gonna bring the motherfucking lion out. Nah, man, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody checking in, man. Appreciate everybody checking in. Yeah, Luke, you know I had to bring it out. Luke, you know I had to bring it out. Hey, hey, appreciate everybody checking in, though, man. Y'all made my day. Can't be nothing but smiles for the rest of the day, y'all. Don't let nobody pull you out your character, pull you off the square. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just finish enjoying y'all day, man. Everybody finish enjoying your day. I know I'll really be able to enjoy my day if I was able to just sit in the house for the rest of the day. Can't nobody pull you off your square when you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go out in the world for a little while. But I still ain't gonna let them pull me off my square. I'm still gonna enjoy my day. And I want all y'all to do the same, man. Shout out to Birmingham, shout out to Germany, shout out to Michigan, shout out to North Carolina, shout out to all y'all that popped in, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all if God willing tomorrow. And I'm gonna get them negatives in for you, Swole. Show you how I do them. I'm gonna get them negatives in full range. On the pull-ups and on the push-ups gonna be the failure every round. Push-ups gonna be the failure every round. That's how we get it. If God willing from here. With that being said, glory be to God. And we out. And everybody have a great day. Enjoy y'all weekend. We out. One love. Catch y'all tomorrow, if God willing.